So today we are going to discuss about the chlorine and the compounds of the chlorine. So the very first thing is about the chlorine was discovered by Scheele. Okay, so this was a scientist who discovered this chlorine, and a German Swedish chemist in 1774 by the action of HCl and MnO2, manganese dioxide and HCl. When it gets react, so it forms the formation of the chlorine takes place. And in later in 1810, the Davy established its elementary nature and suggested the name chlorine on account of its color. Okay, so chlorine, it is there is a Greek word called as a chlorus, which means a greenish yellow color. Okay, which means a greenish yellow color. Okay, so he observed that greenish yellow color when this MnO2. Okay, and this hydrochloric acid when it gets react. So this existence of this greenish yellow color is nothing but the chlorine gas. Okay, so it is a Greek word, that's why the name is given chlorine. Okay, chlorus, which means a greenish yellow color. So now we'll see the preparation. Very important is about the preparation. Okay, how it is prepared. Okay, so preparation of this. So preparation of the chlorine. So chlorine, it is prepared by oxidation of a hydrochloric acid. Okay, oxidation of hydrochloric acid. So it may be the different agent. The agent may be manganese dioxide, or the oxidizing agent may be permanganate. Okay, potassium permanganate. So we'll see first, that is MnO2. Okay, MnO2, which is acting as a oxidizing agent, which is reacting with hydrochloric acid. Okay, HCl के साथ react हो रहा है and it is forming MnCl2. Okay, so manganese chloride and Cl2 plus H2O will balance it. Okay, twice H2O, and here it is a 4 times HCl. So look at here, the reaction which is between hydrochloric acid, and this is MnO2, manganese dioxide, which is acting as oxidizing agent. Okay, which is acting as an oxidizing agent, and what is happening? It is oxidizing this HCl. Okay, so manganese dioxide, which is acting as an oxidizing agent here. Another way by which the chlorine, ये देखो आप यहाँ पे क्या मिल रहा है हमें, chlorine मिल रहा है. Okay, so this is the preparation of the chlorine. Another way by it can be prepared is the oxidizing hydrochloric acid. Okay, oxidizing hydrochloric acid by the oxidizing agent potassium permanganate. Okay, potassium permanganate, KMnO4, it is a potassium permanganate. Okay, so hydrochloric acid is being oxidized by this oxidizing agent. Okay, potassium permanganate. Okay, oxidizing agent. Okay, so this is oxidizing agent, and this will give rise to, okay, so 16 HCl twice KMnO4, so twice KCl potassium chloride. Okay, then twice MnCl2 plus here 8H2O and 8H2O and 5 times the chlorine. In this way, the chlorine gas, okay, it is having greenish yellow color, it will get produced. So this is the preparation. Then another way, a chlorine can also be prepared by the action of a concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, so concentrated sulfuric acid, when it is treated with the sodium chloride. Okay, so when sodium chloride is being treated with concentrated H2SO4, then this will give rise to this sodium hydrogen sulfate. Okay, then AHSO4 and 4HCl. Okay, so when we are treating sodium chloride with the concentrated H2SO4, it is giving rise to 4HCl, and this method is a two-step method. So this is very first step in which we have got, okay, we have try to join on time. Okay, so NaCl plus H2SO4, when this sodium chloride is treated with concentrated H2SO4, it will give rise to 4 times, that is 4 moles of HCl hydrochloric acid. And now when this hydrochloric acid, okay, when this hydrochloric acid, we have just seen if this hydrochloric acid जैसे हमें मिल जाता है, when it is treated with this, that is MnO2. okay, ये ऊपर वाला रिएक्शन देखो आप, ये 4HCl which is obtained in a very first step. Okay, so this is the steps. Very first step for HCl will be obtained, and this HCl will be oxidized by this oxidizing agent manganese dioxide, and here it will be obtained. Okay, here it will be obtained MnCl2. Okay, MnCl2 plus this chlorine will be obtained. Chlorine will be obtained. Okay, this is the two-step reaction in which the chlorine will be obtained. So we can take the sum of this. Okay, हम लोग sum ले सकते हैं इसका. देखो, so it will be sodium chloride plus this H2SO4. Okay, so along with the MnO2, and it is giving rise to NaHSO4, NaHSO4 plus manganese chloride, MnCl2 plus this is the Cl2 plus twice H2. Okay, Cl2 plus this is twice H2O. So in this way, there will be the this is the combined reaction. So preparation of this chlorine by this oxidizing agent manganese dioxide by using this oxidizing agent potassium permanganate. Okay, when it is reacting with hydrochloric acid. Okay, HCl, and this is the two-step preparation of this chlorine. Okay. Another way by which it can be prepared is that is the manufacture of the chlorine by the Decon process. Okay, so what is the Decon process that we will see? Okay, so manufacturing of this chlorine by the process that called as a Decon process. So manufacturing of chlorine by the process that is called as a Decon process. Decon's process. Decon's process. And in this Decon's process, okay, chlorine is manufactured by the oxidation. Okay, oxidation of this hydrogen chloride. Okay, hydrogen chloride. So gas by atmospheric oxygen. Okay, by atmospheric oxygen, but that is in presence of this catalyst, that is CuCl2. Okay, CuCl2, and at temperature of 723 Kelvin at this temperature. Okay, so when this hydrogen chloride, okay, when it is react with the normal atmospheric oxygen, okay, and at what temperature? 723 Kelvin. So this will give rise to the chlorine gas. Okay, twice Cl2 plus this will be H2O. Okay, so twice H2O will be obtained, and this is at temperature 723. So this process is called as a Decon's process, in which this hydrogen chloride will react with the atmospheric oxygen. But what is that? It at this condition. Okay, it should have this copper chloride as the catalyst, and the reaction that we should takes place at this temperature 723 Kelvin temperature. So this is the formation or the preparation of the chlorine. Okay, so right now we are discussing about the preparation of the chlorine. So there are various methods by which this chlorine can be prepared. Another method is called as the electrolysis, that is electrolysis process or electrolytic process. By electrolysis of brine. Okay, brine, you know, brine is what? Concentrated NaCl solution. Okay, what is the meaning of brine? Brine क्या होता है? Okay, sodium chloride का solution होता है, बराबर है ना? NaCl का जो solution होता है, that is what? Concentrated. Okay, concentrated sodium chloride का solution जो होता है, okay, उसको बोला जाता है brine solution. So when this brine is get electrolyzed, okay, when it is getting get electrolyzed, so sodium chloride, you know that it will form the ions. Okay, Na plus and the Cl minus ions, this will form. And yes, due to the process that is called as the electrolytic process. So you know very well that electrolysis process में क्या होता है? One cathode and one anode is there, so respectively their oxidation and the reduction and oxidation that will take place. So cathode, where the reduction will take place, so cathode में क्या हो रहा है? यहाँ पे जो H2O present है, okay, cathode, where the reduction will take place, where the gain of these two electrons that will take place, and it will form the hydrogen gas. Okay, H2 and twice OH minus it will form. Okay, at the cathode में क्या होता है? Reduction होता है, हमें पता है, हम लोगों ने देखा हुआ है. Okay, so where the yes gain of the electrons will be there, and in case of the anode, okay, in case of the anode, where the Cl minus, okay, Cl minus ion, okay, Cl minus ion will lose that electron and it will form the chlorine. Okay, it will form the Cl, and when these two when these two chlorine ये जो दो atoms है chlorine के जब add हो जाएंगे, so they will form the Cl2. Okay, they will form the Cl2. So in this way, by the process of electrolysis, okay, electrolysis of this brine solution, brine means what? A concentrated sodium chloride solution. So you know that it will form Na plus and Cl minus ions. Okay, so anode where the oxidation takes place, and this is what the oxidation process. Okay, where there is a loss of this electron by the chlorine atom, and in this way these two chlorine atoms, when they combine to form the chlorine. Okay, so this is the method of the preparation of the chlorine. Okay, chlorine को इस तरह से prepare करते हैं, okay, in lab में, okay, by various different methods. Now we'll see the physical properties of this chlorine. Okay, what are the physical properties of this chlorine? Okay, so उसकी property क्या है ये देखेंगे हम लोग. So physical properties, okay, physical properties of this chlorine. Okay, physical properties. Okay, so the very important that property is what? It's just like having the pungent smell. Okay, pungent smell आता है इसका. Okay, so suffocating odor है. Okay, pungent and suffocating odor. So it is a greenish yellow. Okay, very important is what? It is greenish yellow. Okay, already we have discussed this. It is having greenish yellow color and having a pungent. Okay, इसका जो smell है just like a yes pungent smell ammonia जैसे pungent and suffocating odor. Okay, and it is suffocating odor. Okay, suffocating odor. Odor means smell. Okay, odor, that is its smell, and it is a poisonous in nature. Okay, so it is poisonous in nature. Okay, इसका जो nature है ये क्या है? It is a poisonous nature है. Then it can be easily liquefied. Okay, so it can be liquefied into greenish yellow liquid. Okay, तो इसको liquefied भी कर सकते हैं, and boils at, it boils at around 293 Kelvin में ही ये boil होना शुरू कर देता है. Okay, so it boils at 293 Kelvin and it dissolves in water to give a chlorine water. Okay, so when it is dissolved, when it is dissolved in water, when it is dissolved in water, and that is called as the chlorine water. Okay, that is called as a chlorine water. Okay, that is called as a chlorine water, and it is 2 to 5 times heavier than air. So very important, 2 to 5, it is 2 to 5 times heavier. Okay, so it is 2 to 5 times heavier than air, means इसकी जो density रहेगी. Okay, so इसकी जो density रहेगी air से ज्यादा रहेगी, इसकी जो density रहेगी वो क्या रहेगी? Air से ज्यादा रहेगी. So this is about the physical properties, okay, of the chlorine, greenish yellow in color. It is having pungent or suffocating smell. If we, and its nature is poisonous. Okay, poisonous nature है. Okay, so and boils at around 293 Kelvin and it dissolves in water. Okay, and that is called as a chlorinated water. हम लोग बोलते हैं उसको. Okay, and 2 to 5 times heavier than the air. Okay, so 2 to 5 times it is heavier than the air. So this is about the base physical nature. Okay, physical nature of the chlorine. Okay, so now we'll see the chemical properties. Okay, its chemical properties, how it is reacting, how its reactivity with the different elements, with maybe metals के साथ, non metals के साथ, how it is going to react. Okay, so this is basic physical chemistry actually. Okay, so chemical properties. Okay, now it's chemical properties. Okay, chemical properties of this chlorine. Okay, chemical properties of this chlorine. So very first thing, reactivity with the metals. Just now said, okay, reactivity with the metals. So when it will react with the metals, okay, when it will react with the metal, it will form the chlorides. Okay, क्या form करेगा ये? Because chlorine है, तो ये क्या form करता है? Chlorides form करता है. When it is reacting with the metal, it is forming the chlorides. Okay, so one by one we'll see how it is forming a chloride. Okay, so aluminium is a metal with which this chlorine will react. Okay, So to form twice AlCl3, twice AlCl3. So this is twice Al plus thrice Cl2. Okay, so yes, aluminium chloride क्या फॉर्म कर रहा है? ये क्लोराइड फॉर्म कर रहा है. हम लोगों ने पहले ही बोला है, it is forming a chloride. So aluminium chloride it will form. In the same way, सोडियम के साथ जब ये रिएक्ट करता है, आप लोगों को पता है, well known this reaction. Okay, so it will form, yes, it will form, yes, sodium chloride. Okay, it will form the sodium chloride. Iron के साथ yes ये react करेगा, iron chloride it will form. Okay, so TriCl2, so it will form twice FeCl3. Okay, so these are all the metals, these are all metals के साथ जब ये react कर रहा है, it is forming the chlorides. Now when it is reacting with non-metals, okay, when it is reacting with non-metals, there also it will form the chlorides. Okay, so it will also form the same compounds, like that is same pattern, that is chlorides will form. Okay, so non-metals like phosphorus, okay, sulfur, okay, phosphorus के साथ जब ये react हो रहा है, okay, so we'll see what is forming. Okay, phosphorus chloride, it is forming P4 plus 6Cl2, and it is forming, yes, 4PCl3. Okay, yes, 4PCl3, phosphorus chloride, it is forming chloride. Then next sulfur, okay, S8 plus 4Cl2, so it is forming, yes, S2Cl2, S2Cl2. Okay, so 4 times S2Cl2, sulfur, that is it is forming this chloride. Okay, so this is their reactivity with the metals and non-metals. Okay, their reactivity with the metals and non-metals. Now its affinity for the hydrogen. Okay, so chlorine has a great affinity towards hydrogen. Okay, chlorine is having great affinity towards hydrogen. It reacts with hydrogen and compounds containing hydrogen to form this HCl. तो देखो ये क्या कर रहा है, हाइड्रोजन के साथ जब ये रिएक्ट हो रहा है तो ये HCl फॉर्म करता है. Okay, so H2 plus Cl2, that is twice HCl. Okay, so hydrochloric, that is HCl. Okay, acid form कर रहा है ये. Then H2S, okay, H2S plus the Cl2, so there also it will form this HCl and one sulfur atom, it will form like this. So it is having the affinity for the hydrogen. It is having affinity for the hydrogen. It is reacting with the hydrogen. Hydrogen and its compounds के साथ react कर रहा है. Then the reaction with ammonia. Okay, reaction with the ammonia. Chlorine when reacted with the ammonia, okay, with excess of ammonia gives ammonium chloride and nitrogen. तो देखो यहाँ पे when it is reacting with the excess, okay, excess ammonia के साथ जब ये react कर रहा है, excess ammonia like this 8NH3, okay, 8NH3 is excess amount of the ammonia के साथ जब ये react कर रहा है, so it is giving rise to the ammonium chloride, okay, H4Cl ammonium chloride plus nitrogen gas, okay, N2 gas, so we'll balance it, 6NH4Cl. Okay, so this is ammonium chloride. Okay, this is ammonium chloride. Okay, आप लोगों को पता होगा ammonium chloride, and this is the nitrogen will form. Okay, so when this chlorine is reacting with excess amount of the ammonia, it will form ammonium chloride. Okay, then the excess of the chlorine when it is react. Okay, तो यहाँ पे देखो excess amount of किसका था, ये अमोनिया का excess amount था. But when excess amount of chlorine is present, okay, so suppose NH3 is this NH3 and NH3 के अमोनिया के साथ when this excess amount of this chlorine, अभी आप देख सकते हो इन दोनों में, okay, इन दोनों में आप देख सकते हो, you can easily tell that this ammonia is right now present in excess amount, but for this right now the chlorine is present in a excess amount for this particular reaction. So you can say that for whenever the excess chlorine is present, whenever the excess chlorine is present, it is giving rise to one important compound, okay, that is called as nitrogen trichloride. Okay, nitrogen NCl3, nitrogen, this is called as the nitrogen trichloride. So one of the important एक्सप्लोजिव, ओके, एक्सप्लोजिव नेचर, ओके है। इसका नाइट्रोजन ट्राइक्लोराइड का एक्सप्लोजिव नेचर है, ओके, सो इट इज एक्सप्लोजिव नेचर एंड दिस thrice HCl. So this nitrogen chloride is having explosive nature, okay, explosive nature, explosive में ये यूज किया जाता है। NCl3 नाइट्रोजन, ओके, नाइट्रोजन ट्राइक्लोराइड, okay, nitrogen trichloride will form when there is excess amount of the chlorine is there, and whenever the excess amount of excess amount of when ammonia is present, that time it will form the ammonium chloride, okay, ammonium chloride form karega। When excess amount of chlorine is there, that time it will form the nitrogen trichloride, okay, nitrogen trichloride is explosive in nature, okay। So this is their its reactivity with the metals, okay, affinity towards hydrogen and reactivity with the ammonia। Now we'll see its reactivity, okay, reactivity with alkali, okay, alkali के साथ ये कैसे react कर रहा है, chlorine, okay, reaction with the alkali, okay, so reaction with alkali, so chlorine when it is react with the cold or dilute alkali, it will produce a mixture of the chloride and that is called as the hypochlorite, okay, and when it is reacted with the hot concentrated alkali, it will form the chlorate form karega, okay, so that we'll see। So twice NaOH, okay, it is alkali, twice NaOH, okay, when chlorine is reacting, so at cold condition, okay, cold and dilute, cold and dilute, when cold and dilute alkali के साथ जब ये react करता है chlorine, so that time it is forming chloride, it is forming, that is sodium chloride it is forming, okay, it is forming the N hypochloride, okay, it is forming hypochloride, that is NaOCl, NaOCl and H2O. So in this way chloride it is forming, okay, it is forming this is the sodium chloride and here it is forming hypochlorite, okay, so hypochlorite, this is called as a hypochlorite, this is called as the hypochlorite, okay, so when it is cold and the dilute alkali solution, okay, when it is cold and dilute alkali, but when it is reacting with hot and concentrated alkali, okay, so NaOH, NaOH, right now it is hot, okay, and it is concentrated, okay, when it is जब इसका concentration जब ज़्यादा होता है, okay, NaOH का, so when it is reacting with the chlorine, so it is giving rise to, yes, it is giving rise to the FiUNaCl, so we'll write here FiUNaCl, that is sodium chloride, okay, and NaClO3 and thrice H2O, okay, so in this way it will form the chloride, okay, it will form the chloride and hypochlorite, but when it is reacted with this hot and concentrated alkali, the chloride and the chlorate are produced, okay, so chlorate, this is what the chlorate, okay, chloride and the chlorate will be produced, so this is the chloride and the chlorate will be produced, okay, and when it is reacting with the cold and dilute condition of the alkali, so it will form the chloride and the hypochlorite, okay, and when it is chlorine when it is reacted with the dry slacked lime, okay, जब ये dry slacked lime के साथ जब react करता है, okay, it gives a bleaching powder, so we'll write here reaction, okay, so OH twice, this is called as the dry slacked lime, okay, so dry slacked lime, this is dry slacked lime, so when it is reacting with the dry slacked lime, it is forming bleaching powder, okay, it is forming bleaching powder, that is CaO, that is Cl2, okay, CaO, Cl2, this is CaCl2 plus twice H2O, twice H2O. So this is about their reactivity with a different compounds, okay, so it's reactivity with different compounds, like metals के साथ react हो रहा है, like affinity towards hydrogen, okay, So it's a reactivity with ammonia. Okay, it's reactivity with this alkali compounds के साथ. Okay, alkali के साथ जब ये react कर रहा है. So in this way, these are the its chemical properties. Okay, so select line. Next is reaction with the hydrocarbon. Okay, reaction with the hydrocarbon. So when chlorine reacts with the saturated hydrocarbons. Okay, so hydrocarbons के साथ जब ये react करता है. Okay, chlorine when it is reacting with the saturated hydrocarbons to give substitution products, and with unsaturated hydrocarbons give addition products. Okay, so देखते हैं यहाँ पे CH4 hydrocarbon, that is methane. Okay, chlorine के साथ जब ये react हो रहा है, okay, under the presence of UV ultraviolet rays, okay, ultraviolet light, so it will form CH3Cl plus HCl. Okay, CH3Cl is a methyl chloride. Okay, this is a methyl. Okay, methyl chloride. This is methyl chloride. It is forming. Okay, it is forming a methyl chloride. So chlorine reacts with the saturated hydrocarbons. Okay, to give a substitution product, and with unsaturated hydrocarbons. So you know what is the meaning of saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay, unsaturated in which it is forming a double or triple bond. Okay, that are called as the unsaturated. Saturated in which it is forming a single bond. So this is about the case of a saturated hydrocarbon. Okay, it will give the product. Then when it is reacting with the, yes, unsaturated like this. Okay, so ethene, this is ethene. Okay, double bond is present here. When it is reacting with this chlorine, it is form a dichloroethene. Okay, it is forming a dichloroethane. So CH2, CH2, here dichloro, chlorine, and here it is a chlorine. So we can say 1,2 dichloroethane, dichloroethane. Okay, so here the chlorine is reacting with a saturated. Okay, this is a saturated hydrocarbon. Okay, and this is the unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay, so gives addition product. Okay, like this. Then it is having oxidizing property. Okay, then bleaching property. Okay, so what is the oxidizing property that we will see? Oxidizing property क्या है इसकी? So chlorine is also having its oxidizing property. Okay, chlorine is having oxidizing property, its chemical property, oxidizing property. So oxidizing property. Okay, this is also having oxidizing property. Chlorine is also having oxidizing property. So chlorine when get oxidizes of ferrous salt. Okay, तो आप देख सकते हो ferrous salt है FeSO4. Okay, FeSO4. This is a ferrous salt. Okay, so it is being getting oxidized by chlorine. Okay, chlorine से ये oxidized हो रहा है. Okay, in the presence of this H2SO4. Okay, so H2SO4 sulfuric acid, and it will convert into ferric salt. Okay, ferric salt में convert हो जाएगा Fe2SO4. Okay, ferric 3. Okay, so twice HCl. So here we can say that the ferrous salt, this is the ferrous salt. Okay, ये वाला ferrous salt है, and it is getting converted into ferric salt. Okay, it is getting converted into ferric salt by the action of the chlorine. Chlorine is acting as a oxidizing agent here. Okay, chlorine is acting as a oxidizing agent. अब देख सकते हो chlorine oxidize okay हो रहा है यहाँ पे. Okay, which is acting as oxidizing agent in presence of SO4. Okay, so it having the oxidizing property. Then another example for this is the sulfides is getting converted into sulfates. Okay, Na2SO3. Okay, Na2SO3. So sodium, this is sulfite. Okay, so sulfides. Sodium sulfide, when it is treated with the chlorine, okay, in presence of H2O, it is giving rise to the Na2SO4. Na2SO4. So we know that it is a sulfate. Sodium sulfate. बराबर है ना? Sulfate होता है ये. Sodium sulfate along with the production of the HCl. Okay, so oxidizing property, this chlorine is having oxidizing property. Chlorine is converting ferrous salt. Okay, so ferrous salt into ferric salt and sulfites. Okay, so sodium sulfites into sodium sulfate. Okay, so this is what the property of the chlorine is, having oxidizing property. Again it oxidizes the sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide को ये oxidize करता है. Okay, and convert into H2SO4. I think ये property हम लोगों ने देखा हुआ है. Okay, SO2, that is twice H2O. sulfur dioxide में देखा हुआ है हम लोगों ने ये. Okay, so Cl2, so it is converting into H2SO4 plus HCl. Okay, so this chlorine, it oxidizes the sulfur. ये क्लोरीन क्या कर रहा है, ऑक्सीडाइज कर रहा है. ओके, ऑक्सीडाइज कर रहा है सल्फर को. ओके, सल्फर को ऑक्सीडाइज कर रहा है टू कन्वर्ट इनटू दिस H2SO4. ओके, एंड दिस आयोडीन, ओके, I to iodine, okay, along with this 6H2O, in this is getting oxidized by this chlorine and it will form the iodate. Okay, so HiO3, HiO3 plus this HCl, 10 times this HCl. इसको बैलेंस करते हैं थोड़ा सा. So twice HiO3. So this is iodine. Okay, this is iodine. This is sulfur dioxide. This is iodine. Okay, so this iodine is getting converted into iodate, and this is possible by this oxidizing agent as a chlorine. Okay, so chlorine is acting as an oxidizing agent. Okay, here. So this is the various properties. Another last property is a bleaching property. So you know that very well. Okay, use of this chlorine is in bleaching. बराबर है, bleaching में use करते हैं chlorine को. Okay, so the last property, last chemical property of this chlorine is the bleaching property. Okay, bleaching property. So it is used as a bleaching agent. Chlorine requires the presence of moisture. Okay, for bleaching, and it liberates nascent oxygen. Okay, so ये बहुत important है ये वाला bleaching property इसकी, because it creates a nascent oxygen. Okay, from water, and which is responsible for its oxidizing and bleaching property. तो देखो ये क्या हो रहा है, chlorine Cl2, this is reacting with H2O. Okay, and it is forming this HCl along with HOCl, it is forming. Okay, but when this HOCl get dissociate, HOCl, and this will get dissociate into HCl plus this oxygen, and this is called as a nascent oxygen. बराबर है, nascent oxygen इसको बोला जाता है. Okay, nascent oxygen, and this nascent oxygen is only, okay, responsible. Okay, this nascent oxygen is only responsible to form a colorless, okay, colorless compound. So in bleaching action, okay, bleaching action of the chlorine is due to this nascent oxygen. Okay, this is due to this nascent oxygen. So chlorine bleaches vegetable matter or colored organic matter in presence of moisture to a colorless matter. Okay, so colored matter will be converted into a colorless, okay, into colorless by utilizing chlorine as a bleaching agent. Okay, it is used as a bleaching agent, bleaching property. Okay, so due to this nascent oxygen, so this colored organic matter, okay, ये क्या होता है, colored जो रहता है organic matter, इसमें जो colored organic matter जो present रहता है, okay, it get combines with this nascent oxygen, and give rise to the colorless matter. Okay, it gives rise to a colorless organic matter. Okay, colorless organic matter मिलता है हमें. समझ में आया आप लोगों को? Why this is due to presence of this oxygen, क्योंकि ये ऑक्सीजन, ये nascent ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्ट करता है जो भी कलर्ड का ऑर्गेनिक मैटर प्रेजेंट रहता है, and that is the reason it is used in a bleaching agent. bleaching agent में क्लोरीन इसलिए यूज करते हैं. Okay, so due to this nascent oxygen, so क्वेश्चन भी है, नेम गिव द रीजन फॉर ब्लीचिंग एक्शन ऑफ द क्लोरीन. समझ में आया? This is the reason. Okay, so when this chlorine reacts with the, okay, because chlorine is having a bleaching property. When it combines with water, it will form this, okay, HOCl, and HOCl when get dissociated into HCl plus this oxygen, and this nascent oxygen is responsible when it is react with the colored organic matter to give rise to a colorless organic matter, which is acting as a bleaching action. Okay, bleaching action in the substance. So this is all about the properties, okay, of the chlorine, chemical properties of the chlorine. I hope you have understood this, okay, because it's directly straightforward hai. Okay, there is no another way to understand it. Okay, so these are the physical and chemical properties, the preparation of the chlorine. Now we'll see last about its uses. Okay, so the uses of the chlorine. Okay, क्या क्या uses है chlorine के वो देखेंगे हम लोग. So chlorine, okay, so uses of this chlorine. Chlorine is used for purification of drinking water. So this is very well known use of this for the purification of water. For the purification of water, the drinking water generally we are saying, okay, sterilizing action. Okay, that is called as the sterilizing. Okay, sterilization बोल सकते हैं हम लोग या फिर sterilizing. Okay, sterilizing action. So purification of the drinking water. The next is this chlorine is used as a the bleaching agent. Okay, हम लोग उसको bleaching agent use कर सकते हैं as ब्लीचिंग वुड पल्प. ओके, अभी ये ब्लीचिंग वुड पल्प से हम लोग पेपर फॉर्म करते हैं. ओके, रिक्वायर्ड फॉर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ द पेपर, पेपर को बनाने के लिए, बराबर है. देन रेयन को बनाने के लिए, ब्लीचिंग कॉटन को बनाने के लिए, ओके, टेक्सटाइल्स बनाने के लिए, ओके, टेक्सटाइल्स, ओके, एक्सेट्रा. सो पेपर टेक्सटाइल्स इंडस्ट्रीज में ये ब्लीचिंग, फॉर ब्लीचिंग वुड पल्प. ओके, वुड का जो पल्प निकलता है उसको ब्लीच करने के लिए, बिकॉज वुड पल्प से ही हम लोग क्या करते हैं, पेपर टेक्सटाइल्स. ओके, दिस इज ऑब्टेन एंड this chlorine is used as a bleaching agent. Okay, then for extraction of metals, okay, like gold and platinum. Okay, so extraction of metals like gold and platinum. Okay, so this chlorine is used as a extraction. Okay, extract karte hain. Okay, for extraction of, for extraction of the gold and platinum. Okay, gold और platinum के extraction के लिए. Okay, Au and Pt. Okay, these two metals को extract करने के लिए chlorine use करते हैं. Okay, so again its uses is to for the manufacturing of dye. Okay, colored component. Okay, for the manufacture of the dyes, for the manufacture of the drugs. Okay, जो medicine से हम लोग बनाते हैं. Okay, and organic compounds such as CCl4. Okay, then CHCl3, such components, DDT. Okay, that is the dichloro-diphenyl trichloroethane. Okay, then refrigerants. Okay, chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. Okay, so refrigerants को बनाने में भी ये क्लोरीन का यूज होता है. Okay, so that is called as a CFCs. So there are various uses of this chlorine. Okay, so bleaching by chlorine is a permanent. Okay, and it bleaches cotton fabric. Cotton fabric को ये bleach करता है. Okay, cotton fabric को भी ये bleach करता है. Okay, so in this way, these are the uses of the chlorine. Okay. So its compounds. Okay, ये तो था chlorine के बारे में. Okay, so this is what we have studied about the chlorine preparation by different methods. Okay, Decon method है, बहुत ही different methods by which we can generate this chlorine, preparation of the chlorine. Then its physical nature. Okay, its order, its color. Okay, then its boiling point क्या है. Then its chemical properties. Okay, we have seen with the help of these reactions. Okay, so then it is also this use, another use is in a preparation of poisonous gases. Okay, poisonous gases, क्योंकि ये poisonous gas है, chlorine is itself a poisonous gas. So in preparation of poisonous gases, okay, in preparation of these poisonous gases like phosgene, okay, so phosgene, okay, phosgene, COCl2, COCl2, phosgene, इसमें देखो क्लोरीन गैस यूज किया हुआ है, टीयर गैस, so very important, टीयर गैस, okay, टीयर गैस, it is called as the CCl3, CCl3 and NO2, okay, इसमें भी देखो आप क्लोरीन यूज किया हुआ है टीयर गैस में. Then mustard gas, okay, MUS, mustard gas, okay, mustard gas, here also the chlorine is used, okay, अभी उसका डायरेक्टली मैं फॉर्मूला लगता हूँ, okay, mustard gas का, okay, अभी उसको कंबाइन करोगे तो ये फॉर्मूला बन जाएगा C4H8Cl, C4H8, C4H8Cl2s. अब देखो, okay, this is called as a mustard gas, okay, so for the preparation of such poisonous gas, okay, phosgene, tear gas, mustard gas, this chlorine is used, okay. So give the reason for bleaching action of the chlorine. Why? The chlorine, yes, chlorine when it is react with the oxygen, क्या होता है? Nascent oxygen produce करता है, बराबर है? अभी देखा हम लोगों ने. And that nascent oxygen it combines with the colored matter, बराबर है? ये nascent oxygen क्या करता है? Colored matter के साथ ये क्या करता है? React करके, okay, उसको colorless बना देता है. Okay, and that is what the action of this chlorine. Okay, when it is when it is reacting, okay, as a bleaching agent. Okay. तो ये उसका रीजन है. नेम द टू गैसेस यूज्ड इन अ वॉर. कौन से गैसेस है जो वॉर में यूज करते हैं? सो दीज आर दिस टू गैसेस. ओके, वन इज अ टीयर गैस, अनदर वन इज द मस्टर्ड गैस दैट इज यूज्ड इन अ वॉर. वॉर में यूज करते हैं जनरली. ओके, बिकॉज दीज आर दी पॉइजनस गैसेस है, ये वॉर में यूज करते हैं. So bleaching chlorine is a permanent. Okay, bleaching by chlorine is a permanent. It bleaches cotton fabric. Cotton fabric को bleach करता है. Okay, wood pulp, litmus. So however, chlorine is not used to bleach a delicate material such as silk, wool. Silk, wool के लिए हम लोग chlorine नहीं use करते. Okay, because it is a strong bleaching and oxidizing agent. Because chlorine is what? Strong bleaching as well as oxidizing agent. Okay, so bleaching as well as oxidizing agent. Okay, it is very good bleaching as well as oxidizing agent है. Okay, chlorine. Okay, that's why इसको हम लोग सिल्क में वगैरह ये नहीं यूज कर सकते. Okay, so we cannot use it in a case of silk है या फिर wool है. Okay, उसमें यूज नहीं कर सकते because it is very strong. So this dual action will damage the base material. Okay, क्योंकि अगर उसको यूज करेंगे तो ये इसका जो बेस मटेरियल है वो उसको डैमेज करेगा. ओके, so this is all about the properties of the chlorine. Okay, this is all about the properties of the chlorine. So now we'll see what is the compounds. Okay, what are the different compounds that are formed by this chlorine? Okay, compounds which are formed by this chlorine. So very first compound is the HCl. Okay, what is that? Very first compound is the, okay, hydrogen. Okay, it is chlorine, hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride is the compound which is formed by this chlorine. And now we'll see that properties. Okay, अभी उसकी properties देखेंगे हम लोग. Okay, chlorine के properties देख लिए अभी हम लोगों ने. Now we'll discuss about the properties. Yes, the properties of the compounds. Okay, so very first compound is the hydrogen chloride. Okay, very first compound is the hydrogen chloride. Okay, so hydrogen chloride. Okay, it is the compound. Okay, it is the compounds of the chlorine, that is hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride is the compound. Okay, so hydrogen chloride is the compound. So hydrogen chloride, it was prepared by this Glauber, okay, in 1648 by heating a common salt. Common salt को heat करके उसने बनाया था. Okay, and the Davy in 1810 shows that this is a compound of hydrogen. Just yes. So Yes. So HCl, that is hydrogen chloride. So then Davy in 1810 shows that this is a compound of the hydrogen and a chlorine. So its preparation we'll see first. Okay, how it is prepared. Okay, its preparation we'll see. Okay, its preparation we will see. We'll discuss about its preparation. Okay. So in a laboratory, the hydrogen chloride is prepared by heating sodium chloride. Okay, sodium chloride को heat करते हैं. Okay, NaCl plus this H2SO4. Okay, so at temperature of around 420 Kelvin, and we obtain NaHSO4, NaH sulfate. Okay, sodium hydrogen sulfate, and this HCl. This is the way by which hydrogen chloride is obtained. Okay, this is the way by which hydrogen chloride is obtained, and this NaHSO4. Once again, if we get combines with the sodium chloride at the same temperature to 420 Kelvin, it will form Na2SO4, sodium sulfate, and HCl will be formed. आप देख सकते हो. So HCl gas, it can be dried by passing it through a concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, उसको हम लोग dry कर सकते हैं. It can be dried with by passing this, okay, HCl through the concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, so in this way it is prepared. Okay, so what about its physical property? What about its physical property? Physical property देखते हैं हम लोग इसके. So physical properties of HCl. Okay, so it is a colorless. Okay, it is colorless. Okay, hydrogen chloride, it is a colorless and having a pungent smell. Okay, इसका जो smell है, it is having a pungent smell. इसका जो smell है वो pungent smell है. Okay, then it can be easily liquefied to a colorless liquid, and इसका जो boiling point है ये है 189. Okay, इसका boiling point है 189 Kelvin, 189 Kelvin, and which freezes to a white crystalline solid. Okay, और इसका जो melting point है, okay, it is 159 Kelvin. Okay, melting point. Okay, melting point. So 159 Kelvin, and it is highly soluble with water. Okay, so highly soluble with water. This is highly soluble with water. हमें पता है this hydrogen chloride. Okay, it is highly soluble in water. Okay, water में ये easily soluble है. Okay, so this is about the preparation of this. Okay, from the sodium chloride when reacts with the concentrated H2SO4, when it will give rise to a HCl. So hydrogen chloride. Now we'll see its chemical behavior. Okay, इसका chemical behavior देखते हैं hydrogen chloride का, ये कैसे react हो रहा है. Okay, so properties colorless and pungent smell. Okay, well, it is having melting and different boiling point, as well as the its solubility is very high in water. Okay, so this is very, so it is easily dissolved in water, or it is soluble in water. Then its chemical properties. Okay, we'll see its chemical properties. Okay, chemical properties of HCl, hydrogen chloride. Okay, compound of the chlorine. So it is having acidic property. Okay, it is having acidic property. So when hydrogen chloride is highly soluble in water. Okay, just now we have said that this is hydrogen chloride. It is, okay, in gaseous state. It is highly soluble in water, which is in a liquid. Okay, which is in a liquid. अब जब ये soluble है, तो ये क्या करेगा? It will ionize. बराबर है ना? It will this gases of HCl, hydrogen chloride, when it is combines, okay, or it is dissolved in water, which is in a liquid, it will give rise to ions, that is called as H3O plus ions. H3O plus ions in aqueous, because in aqueous solution in water, and it will give rise to Cl minus in a aqueous solution. Okay, where the value of acid dissociation constant Ka is around 10 raised to 7 दिया हुआ है ये वाला value. Okay, acid dissociation constant. So it's having this acidic property. So aqueous solution of HCl gas is called as the hydrochloric acid. बराबर है? Aqueous solution, इसका जो aqueous solution है उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड बोलते हैं. Okay, hydrochloric acid, we are saying hydrochloric acid. So what is hydrochloric acid? Its aqueous solution of this hydrogen chloride. हाइड्रोजन क्लोराइड गैस का जब aqueous solution होता है उसको बोलते हैं हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड. ओके, so it is high value of dissociation constant. आप देख सकते हो acid dissociation constant very high value 10⁻⁷ indicates that it is a strong acid in water. Okay, it is strong acid. It is strong acid in water. So this value of this acid dissociation constant, acid dissociation constant, बराबर है ना, acid dissociation constant की value है ये वाली, and this acid dissociation constant value is telling us that it is acting as a very strong acid in a water. So this is one chemical property. Then its reactivity with the ammonia. Okay, so its reactivity with the ammonia to give rise to the ammonium chloride. Okay, so second property of this, when it is reacting with ammonia, okay, NH3 HCl, it will give rise to ammonium chloride NH4Cl. Okay, so we know this, we have seen this reaction. NH4Cl, it is giving ammonia, and so hydrochloric acid reacts with the ammonia and gives white fumes of ammonium chloride. Okay, so this is a white fumes. Okay, white fumes of ammonium chloride will be liberated through this reaction. And last is very important. Okay, very important chemical property of this hydrochloric HCl. Okay, and that is called as aqua regia. We have already learned about this aqua regia. बराबर एक बार पढ़ा हुआ है हम लोगों ने aqua regia. I think solutions में I think पढ़ा हुआ है aqua regia. Okay, so maybe ionic equilibrium में पढ़ा होगा हम लोगों ने aqua regia. So reaction with noble metals. So it reactivity reaction with noble metal. So its reactivity with the noble metal HCl की. So when three parts of concentrated HCl, okay, यहाँ पे देखो three parts of concentrated, okay, concentrated HCl, okay, three parts किसका है? Concentrated HCl का है, और one part किसका है? Nitric acid का, HNO3, बराबर है? HNO3, that is nitric acid, okay. So one part of concentrated nitric, ये भी concentrated, okay, ये भी concentrated. So concentrated HCl three parts and one parts of the concentrated nitric acid HNO3, and these are when mixed they will give rise to aqua regia. क्या form होता है इसमें से? What is formed? Aqua regia. Okay, और देखा है हम लोगों ने इसकी property क्या होती है aqua regia की. So aqua regia which can dissolve gold as well as platinum. There is no any other acid which can dissolve gold and platinum. कोई नहीं है, बस यही एक है जिसमें भी part is very important. 3:1 part. 3:1 part of concentrated HCl and HNO3 respectively. So it will form the aqua regia, and this aqua regia, okay, this in this aqua regia the metals like gold, okay, and platinum, okay, noble metals, these are called as the noble metals because they do not react with the acids. Okay, so noble metals like the gold, okay, Au, and platinum, okay, gold and platinum, they get dissolved, okay, they get dissolved in this aqua regia. बाकी कोई एसिड नहीं है जिसको जो गोल्ड और प्लैटिनम को डिसॉल्व कर सकता है. ओनली दिस proportion can dissolve. Okay, so we'll see here Au, it is a gold. Okay, so it will, when it is dissolved, so 4H plus ions, okay, NO3 minus ions, because NO3 minus ions, and plus 4Cl minus, okay, 4Cl minus, and it will form the AuCl4 minus ions, okay, NO plus twice H2, NO plus twice H2. In this way this gold can be dissolved. आप देख सकते हो this gold can be dissolved, and in the similar fashion the platinum, okay, 3 platinum, it can be dissolved in 16H plus ions plus this nitric acid 4NO3 minus, okay, and 18 chlorine 18Cl minus, and to give rise to, yes, platinum Cl 6 2 minus So this is 3 times. Okay, and NO plus H2O. NO, 4NO plus 8H2O, 4NO plus 8H2O. So this is the reaction which explains that this is the aqua regia which is formed by the 3 by 1 part of concentrated HCl and concentrated nitric acid. Okay, so noble metals like this gold and platinum get dissolved. ये dissolve होते हैं, बाकी कोई acid नहीं है जिसमें ये dissolve हो सकते हैं. Okay, and these are the reactions for the gold and the platinum respectively. Okay, how it is getting dissolved in these ions of these H plus and NO3 minus. Okay, which is present. So this is all about the today's lecture. Okay, so chlorine